third comedian comes from Henderson, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Linda Lou.
Thank you. Well, what do you think? It's from the Menopause Barbie collection. Clubwear edition. Yeah, I make the scene in Vegas with my short skirt and my sexy legs and my ask me about my grandson button. You know, I don't mind getting older, but from what I hear, just when you get your shit together up here, you lose control of it down there. Oh, that's a loving God. Well, I do yoga to stay in shape. Anybody do yoga? Ah, it's awesome. Yoga is the closest thing we have to the fountain of youth. I am 83 years old. Anybody who believes that, fuck you, seriously. I will kick your ass. Now, I love yoga, it keeps me young, and so does beer. Where are the beer drinkers? I love my beer. My favorite beer is my third. I find there's no better time to cut my own bangs than my third beer. Ever drink in the mirror and watch yourself get cuter? I am adorable. You know where I'm not adorable, though? How about the rear view mirror of the car? I mean, that thing is not forgiving, right? In the bathroom mirror, you look perfectly fine. You get in the car, what happens? You turn into ZZ Top. Am I right? Now, that mirror in the 10 times magnifying mirror that makes your face look like the surface of a distant planet. Ugh. You know, if I ever stopped drinking, I mean, I would miss my pretty self. I would, because when I look in the mirror now, you know, without drinking, I'm like, Mom? I am still afraid of my mother. She is 80 years old. I'm afraid of a woman who uses her cell phone to try to turn on the television. But, you know, she was a hitting mother. Remember the hitting mothers? Anybody have those hitting mothers? You know, those parents back in the day, parents were just like hitting and swearing all the time. Jesus Christ, you goddamn kids, right? My mother is like everything. Jesus Christ. And then when she was really mad, it was like, Jesus Christ, all goddamn mighty, which evidently is his full name, as listed on his birth certificate. Yeah, so in our house, there was no associating Jesus with the all-loving, all-forgiving being. No, when we heard our Savior's name, somebody was getting their ass kicked. Well, I am married. I have been married 21 years. Give it up for Linda. Yeah. 16 years to the first, 2 to the second, 3 to the third. Do the math, that's 21. My monogram towels look like an eye chart. L, H, B, I can't tell if that's an O or a Q. I know people that are like, I've been married to the same man for 37 years. I'm like, bitch, I found 3 men to marry me. Who won that contest? So my husband and I are the same age, which I like because, you know, when you're the same age, you have the same reference points, and you know, you remember where you were, like when important historical events, like where we were when Kennedy was shot, or when we heard Gomer Pyle's singing voice. That was shocking. Yeah, I used to go for younger men, though. You know, I was like, as long as they can drive at night. That was my rule. And it's going to be the same rule I have when I'm 83, right? I'm looking for guys that can drive at night. Well, you know, I used to like the younger guys because they were really considerate about what you wanted in bed, you know, like, oh, what do you want in bed, honey? I'm like, well, let's start with a People magazine and a bowl of ice cream, because that's really what's going to make me happy. Now, my husband and I, like I said, we're the same age, but whereas my kids are 36 and 37, his are 19, 14, and 10. Can you imagine going back to that? Oh, God. I mean, we're going to be, the 10-year-old, she's going to graduate from high school 2023, right? We'll be like Mr. and Mrs. Cocoon sitting there. You know, I love my stepkids, though. I mean, not in the house. No, they're good. You know, you can mess up your stepkids just as easily as your real kids. I have found that. Yeah, and the little one, I mean, she's like always in my face. She's like always looking at me, you know, and I'm like, whatever you see, don't tell your dad. Thank you. I'm going to lose.
Another everybody. Comic number 3. As you're voting, you may be saying to yourself, you know, self, I wish I had a nice something from this evening to remember it by, and we just happen to have